All right, Jacqueline, this freestyle video underwater. One of the things we really want to focus on is what that freestyle looks like underwater and how you are pulling. You can see how low that elbow is. Okay, you've got a slight bend, and that's not the wrong position of where you want your body as far as your hands right in line with your shoulders, right? But you want to keep that elbow a lot higher here in the surface of the water and let that hand kind of go back with that stroke. So we really want to think about high elbows. We always are thinking about high elbows above the water, but there's the high elbows underwater that are probably really the more important ones. Again, here on your left side, you can see it's a little wide. So here's your shoulder line right in here. So you're a little bit outside of that. And really, once you go outside of that middle part of your body, what happens then is you're no longer getting a good catch. You're actually catching outside of where your power zone is. So you really need to work at keeping that hand a little bit closer to within your shoulder line. Not crossing over, but within your shoulder line. This sweep out here is way wide. We don't want to do that sweep anymore. It's not like an out and then back in. It's literally a fingertip entry, high elbow, and then keep that stroke all the way through. Head position here also is you kind of can see your goggles are looking a little more forward. We really want to think about eyes down, head down every single time you swim freestyle. Again, look how wide this hand is here, Jacqueline. Way more outside of your body than you need to be. This is where you need to be, is somewhere in this area right here. Okay? So really think about keeping those hands close to your body. And again, now this is the first time I've really seen the left hand, but that left hand is going in with that thumb down too. Work on a fingertip entry. Good job of breathing. Now that entry here looks really nice after that breath, which I'm really proud of you, because that's probably one of the hardest ones to do, and really make sure we have that stroke right where it needs to be. Again, a little bit wide. The breath looks nice. Try not to let that hand cross over. Here's the center of your body. Here's where your shoulder line is, and you want to keep your hand somewhere here in that shoulder line, and you can see that it's really more over here. So keep that hand right within line of that shoulder line. Right hand looks a little bit better. The other thing I think you could do is you can actually open up your fingers a little bit where your kind of fingertips are entering, but those fingertips are open a little bit wider, and it actually makes your stroke and your pull and your paddle, which are your hands, a little bit better. And again, we want to have a good catch. And the best part of that catch is going to have high elbows. So here you've got your elbows here. We want the elbows a little bit higher in that water. So let's just work on that a little bit, okay, Jacqueline? And again, look at the eye position. Look at the head position. Eyes need to be down. All right? Good job, Jacqueline.